Constellations are like giant connect-the-dot pictures made of stars in the sky. Long ago, humans looked up at the stars and saw shapes in the sky. By connecting certain stars with imaginary lines, they created patterns that could look like animals, people, or objects. These patterns are what we now call constellations. People used constellations for many things, like navigation. Sailors and travelers could use the stars to figure out where they were going, especially at night when they couldn't see the land. They would look for well-known constellations like the Big Dipper or Orion to guide them. How do constellations work? Stars don't actually form these shapes. They're just faraway points of light. The stars in a constellation can be many, many light years apart, but from Earth they appear to form patterns. For example, in the constellation Leo, the stars look like a lion, but the stars are spread out across the sky. Famous constellations. The Big Dipper. This is a group of 7 stars that form the shape of a big spoon or ladle. It's part of a larger constellation called Ursa Major, or the Big Bear. Orion. This constellation is one of the most famous and looks like a hunter. It has a belt made of 3 stars in a row, making it easy to spot in the night sky. The Southern Cross. In the southern hemisphere, this constellation looks like a cross and is used to navigate in the southern sky. Why do we have constellations? Constellations were created by different cultures around the world, each adding their own stories and myths to the stars. For example, in Greek mythology, the constellation Andromeda tells the story of a princess who was saved by a hero. People have used these stories to remember the constellations and make the sky feel more connected to the world around them. Fun fact, there are 88 official constellations, and the sky looks a little different depending on where you are on Earth. People in the northern part of the world see some constellations that people in the southern part can't see, and vice versa. So, constellations are groups of stars that people imagined into shapes and stories. They are like ancient sky puzzles we've been solving for thousands of years.